Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Well, the moment of truth has arrived. All right, this is it. This is it. These next two games, okay? And of course, I'm going to focus just on this one today. But these next two games, if the Sabres win both of them, I'm just going to say it, we're going to get in this year. Really, if we win both of these in regulation, the next two, to me, that's enough proof that this team is for real. If we struggle in the next two games, we still have struggles. But it's going to be a lot of character check in these next two games, guys. There's going to be a lot of things we're going to learn about our young kids in these next two games. I believe that. I really do. Because sometimes defining moments, last year's defining moment was against Vegas, I believe, when we won that game. And then the rest of the season, we just took off, kind of, and closed out the season strong. And I believe that this can happen again. History can repeat itself, you know? That old saying, history could repeat itself. If we could win this game, we're going to have a head of confidence going into the Boston game. If we lose this game outright, there's going to be doubts in Sabres land. We're going to be a 500 team, and everybody's going to be like, what's going on, you know? So it's pretty much a must-win in so many areas today. And not mathematically a must-win. I know it's early. I thought last game was a must-win because just to get back on track. But this is a must-win for our confidence. You know, if the kids can get this one and really look good doing it, I think all of us are going to feel a world better. We're not even going to care about our team's record at the end of the night if we beat this Vegas team tonight, guys. We're going to be in too much of a high. That, trust me, that's the way all of us are going to feel. If the Sabres win this game, we're going to be on such a high after this that it's going to be our biggest high of the year for sure if we can win this one. So I hope the Sabres win this one in regulation. Now, the Sabres all-time against Vegas are 3-0-1 on their home ice. So we haven't lost a regulation game on our home ice to these guys. Okay, so something to think about. But if I'm right, we're 3-3-2 against them so far. Is that it? Yeah, I think it's 3-3-2. And that means we're 0-3-1 on their home ice. So they're going to try and flip that script on us today. Now, look, this Vegas team, as we know, is rolling, guys. They're rolling. They've won 8 straight coming in. I believe it's 8, right? Yeah, it's 8. They've won 8 straight games coming into this one. They're just rolling. They're rolling. They're first overall in the NHL. And Boston's right on their heels for second overall just because of the game in hand thing, I believe. So it's... This is a huge, huge, huge test, guys. Huge test, these two games. And if the Sabres can pass this with flying colors, don't be surprised if they win these two games that they go and they lose like a game then to an average team. It's just the way a young team reacts sometimes. But I want to see the kids come through under pressure today, guys. That's what I want to see. Will they come through under pressure? Because this is a pressure game today. This is a playoff game in my books. It's our first playoff game of the season. It really is. If the Sabres approach this like they can't lose, then we're going to see the true team come out. And they should be hungry after 3 straight losses, guys. They don't want to go spiral downwards. They don't want to. Nobody wants that. And I don't really care what the odds are, how things look, how they're moving in one direction and we're moving in another. That usually means both of them get snapped at the same time sometimes. We'll see. But I can tell you, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm not nervous. I'm more excited because I believe in this young team, and I believe that the signs are going to come. You know, the signs of the future are going to come. This could be a sign of the future. I mean, can you imagine how we feel if we blew these guys out like we did Detroit tonight? How we'd feel? The thing, what it could do for our dressing room is what I'm concerned. More than the win, guys, I'm more concerned. What can this do for our dressing room if we won these two games? What could it do for us? It could change this team forever, psychologically. Because there's a psychology in hockey, guys. There is. And I'll tell you, if they get through these two games, this team will have taken leaps and bounds of growing up. Big time growing up. If they lose, there's work to be done, is all it is. And these are the games that, let's be honest, we're not supposed to win just yet, according to all the experts out there, right? So I say let's just go out there, let's just get them today, and hopefully we're just feeling really good, and I'm not reporting on a 4-game losing streak later on. I don't want to report on losing streaks this year, guys. I'm sick and tired of doing that the last few years on this channel. So I'm hoping that the guys go into this game, kind of take command early, and just don't look back. But it's going to be a tough game. This is going to be a well-coached, disciplined hockey team that's not going to take stupid penalties on us. And we can't make those boneheaded mistakes in our zone all game against this bunch, because then it's going to be lights out and an early beating for us if that happens. So let's hope the kids get it done, and we'll see you guys at the end of the game. Not much else to say, guys. Go Sabres, come on. Let's get this one. Let's get back, right, not just on the winning track, but let's get everybody's faith back in the team again. I don't want to see that slip away either, because I've seen the notes and I've seen how you're all feeling, and then this losing streak happens. And now we're in the 2 toughest games we might face all year, all at the same time. So we'll see what we're made of tonight, guys. That's what I'm curious about. What are we made of? We will find out. All right, guys, I'll see you tonight. Have a good one till then.